If you want great entertainment, in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, it exists. It comes in the form of hockey. And who'd have thunk it's taken off like it has? It's called the United States Hockey League and the Sioux Falls Stampede, and we paid a visit.
What they did not know in Sioux Falls was that it had an appetite for something they did not realize they craved. A progressive city just across the border, Sioux Falls has been and still is more of a basketball town in the winter months.
Shot!
What they have come to understand in these parts is there is room for another winter sport. Hockey in these parts comes in the form of the Stampede, a team from the popular and growing United States Hockey League, where young men in the 17 to 20-year-old range come before they go to college, hoping to mature into better players.
I played 4 years at Minnetonka High School. I got drafted after my senior season, and I got a chance to come out here in the USHL and try out, and happily made the team.
3-3-3! Get to the net, Stoney.
And they come to make a point that they are good enough to play at another level, hopefully for a scholarship. This is the ideal training ground for many.
It's uncomparable. You practice every day, and it's a totally different animal. So
These guys are going to trap up top. Just cut it right in that lane. Right?
In the middle of it all is a hockey man's hockey man.
Come on, boys, let's finish.
Trying to keep it in. Sarbo was out there trying to hack at it. He'll play to Darnell inside the right circle. Darnell moving in. Shot.
Kevin Hartzell grew up loving this sport, played in college, went to work in the corporate world, but the calling never left.
It was just the right time to get back in the coaching full time. I was kind of dabbling part-time, in the elite league, which I loved. And I have a partner, and we bought a business, and it was just kind of like, we don't both need to be running this business.
To the net. Oh, too bad. That's good hockey there, boys.
He did not know when he arrived in Sioux Falls that it would grow on him. The game, the city, the league.
There's not a better level to coach. I mean, the young lads are impressionable. They need mentorship. They're moving away from home for the first time. And you're really dealing with the best players in the world, really. If you could take a team like we have right now and keep it together for 3 years, we'd be highly, highly competitive in college hockey.
Face off, fair play. Miziak in front, center, Dakota shot, scores! Dakota!
It's really a high level of really motivated young kids, and you can almost call it it's almost like trade school. They come here for a year or two to really learn how to play, so by the time they show up at the Minnesotas or Wisconsins or North Dakotas, that they're ready to go. I don't know, can you interpret that for me?
Hockey is in his heart, and it drives him to the rink, his understanding of the game.
He's a great guy. He's always boosting your confidence, and if you make a bad play, he's going to tell you what's wrong from right, and he's going to teach you along the way.
Change in, let's go!
He knows what to do with the players, and I think his record speaks for itself. He's led us to 2 championships already. Players like him, he's the kind of guy that, if the going gets tough, he can be tough on players and let them know what they're doing wrong, but he's also a player that's going to open his door and let the players understand this is why things aren't working, or this is what we need to improve on.
The fans are what have brought this team to life. It's their team and it's their town.
Fans here are great. Everywhere you go, everyone, always asking, so when's the next Stampede game? I love it.
Behind the net of Gibson. He's to his left side now. Comes back to his right. Centers in front there. Salvo's back and scores! Dominic Salvo on the one-timer. A power play goal. And the Stampede in cruise control. It's 6-1.
And you come on a Saturday night in Sioux Falls, in this arena here holding 4,600 people, there's 4,400. It's literally sold out.
The hometown team has paid back the town by, in essence, offering a new sport to think about, to aspire to feel like they have ownership in.
Youth hockey is just growing more and more in Sioux Falls, and people now know more and more about hockey. Hockey's a sport that you got to see in person to really appreciate and really enjoy, and once we get people here, they get hooked.
Olander understands what this land of opportunity means.
Stampede will be moving from left to right.
He calls the games and serves as the PR man.
Brings it to McCabe. McCabe to the right point.
Well, I mean, I've got the best job in the world, right? You know, I've got the best seat in the house, get to be right on top of the action and be part, you know, bring the excitement of the game to the fans. And fans here in Sioux Falls are great.
Nice idea there, Lindy.
And I just think it allows kids to grow up, move away from home, and go through all those maturing processes and then show up at school and having all that as far as kind of a life experience already.
There is a pride that they are the ground floor for development. That the league has become a financial success is a bonus that comes from marketing a minor league experience without player salary. And oh yeah, they play a pretty good brand of hockey.
This is the best junior league in North America, 16 to 20-year-olds that we see here, and you know, the level of play rivals, you know, college.
Get to the net. Don't be afraid to shoot that thing. Yeah.
For Kevin Hartzell, like a lot that come through here, it represents a rich experience in life that satisfies the soul of those born for hockey.
You know, our team here, our kids are the thing in town. You know, I mean, the Stampede it's a big deal here, and so there's attention for the players. They learn how to deal with the media, but more than anything, it's just it's good Midwestern values and a great lifestyle.
When we come back, the golden tones of Ray Christensen bringing you Golden Gopher basketball. Stay with us on Life to the Max.
Life to the Max is brought to you by Life Touch, photography for a lifetime.